this will be the death of you and me.
Elise! Elise!
Elise! Yeah?
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. Okay, before I get into this episode, I hope you guys like the vlog. I honestly, that's why I'm out here shooting instead of in my room, because I think I like vlogging. It was my first time vlogging, so I realize the energy that it takes and that I shouldn't be taking NyQuil when I'm vlogging. But hey, I was sick. Okay, y'all would have seen me coughing like 10,000 times in a minute. Yeah, I definitely want to vlog again. Maybe I'll I don't know, because I really want to go out of town for my 21st. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. That time will come. But yeah, so let's get into data. I felt the need to do this, to make this guide for you. It's Elise's college guide to free food. That's really what college is about, because I'm graduating. I'm expected to graduate next December. I figured with me graduating soon, I feel like I should probably give you guys advice how to survive college, because well, I guess if you're already in college or if you're starting college late, it's not really for these incoming freshmen. I mean, unless you want to, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so I got my list here. I don't have a lot so far because I don't know. I don't really have a lot of advice. Sort of. I don't know. But anyway, so the first advice, listen, I've learned since last semester that I cannot handle 15 credit hours, okay? This is someone who's a communication major, okay? We don't do that much. We can't handle that many classes. I cannot handle that many classes. To be fair, it was last semester. I was literally going through a heartbreak. So of course, and I had an internship. So of course, I'm over here struggling for my life. It wasn't just oh, it's one class that's you're not going to be doing anything. No, every single class I was doing something. I had a class where I was literally doing I was recording and editing. Another class where I was recording and editing and doing other assignments. I was doing Spanish online. If you've ever taken Spanish online, imagine doing Spanish in person, all those assignments, but doubled. What other class did I have? I don't even remember. I had so much going on that I'm surprised that I am literally, I have the energy to do anything, because last semester drained me so bad. I can't tell you the amount of breakdowns I had last semester. Second, I guess, advice. Because, okay, I'm saying this as someone who isn't officially part of a student organization, but I'm kind of associated or whatever. But if you're not going to get involved in a student association, know somebody who does, because they know all the events, all the stuff that's going on. So you're not freaking just going to college and then going home. Nobody wants to do that, especially if you're used to not doing stuff. You need to get out there. That's another thing. You can survive college if you're kind of a loner, or you can't really talk, you don't really talk to anybody. But trust me when I say having connections in college is the best thing you can possibly do, not just for your social circle, but just in general, because it's so much better knowing people, especially in your major. Because if you have a group assignment, you can be oh, I know this person, boom, we got a group. Because that's how I ended up in my group project last semester, which I did already make an episode about that. I did make an episode about that group project because it was actually insane. It was insane. And like I said, I've mentioned a couple of times, I used to be shy. I still kind of am shy a little bit, but I used to be shy, and now I'm kind of low-key outgoing. And so now I force myself to at least be acquaintances with some people, so then I can this is also going to be another story for another day, because I've worked 2 on-campus jobs. The second one I just started last week, but the last one I stopped working the beginning of last semester because I had an internship, and I was just I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. Work on campus. If you work on campus, again, like you make those connections, but if you work at a bad campus job, like the bosses are like horrible, it's an opportunity to trauma bond with your coworkers. And that's how I've gained friendships today, from trauma bonding. Working on campus is so fun because like the friendships working on campus versus like working somewhere off campus, totally different. Like you're just closer. Yeah, definitely work on campus because, well, okay, obviously it's convenient. It's like near all your classes, so you just go to work, go to class, like you're making money. Now, I will say most on-campus jobs, the pay is not great, but it's more about convenience. And sometimes some of them give you like really good hours. Like my job, I just started last week. Like I was working like 2 hours a day last week for training. And now all of a sudden I'm working 12 hours, 14 hours. Sometimes I think one week I'm working like 16. So it's a decent amount of hours. For like federal like work study, the allotted time for a week is 20 hours. So you're able, like, if you get a job, you're able to work at least 20 hours. And then at least on my campus, you're able to work, I think, like full-time hours in the summer. So like 30 hours, 40 hours. So you get extra money in the summer. Back to classes. Don't take morning classes if you're not a morning person. Especially, no, I'm not talking about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Those are fine. Actually, I feel like those are like the best classes, the best class times you could take, because like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you're kind of, well, no, you're like sleepy because it's after lunch. And then like anything past 3, you're going to be tired. Don't take 8 a.m. classes. I've taken morning classes against my will, and morning classes that I don't even like. And it's, honestly, it's so bad because like, okay, you're getting up 6 a.m., 7 a.m. to get information overload. You're not going to be taking half of this stuff in. I'm going to tell you right now, the 8 a.m. classes I've had, I've barely passed because it's a freaking morning class. I came to college to pick my own classes at my own time. What makes you think I would willingly take an 8 a.m. class? I'm saying this as someone who goes to a college in a big city. Know your college traffic, like know your campus traffic times, because it's gonna save you 5 to 10 minutes if you get there early. Because I can't tell, especially my campus, because we have shuttles. Okay, so I have 2 campuses that's like, it's like 5 minutes away from each other. You get stuck behind a campus shuttle, guarantee you're gonna be 10 minutes late. Like, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Okay, I went to campus on one day. I was on time, okay? I was on time. I had enough time to park, go to my class, and literally be there like right when class started. But no, I got stuck behind the shuttle that's going 10 miles an hour when the speed limit is 15 miles per hour. I'm over here like pissed because I'm stuck behind these freaking shuttles. Now I will say that they're convenient. If your campus has shuttles, like take advantage of it if it's free. Like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, of course, you know, morning rush. And then like 12 to 1, that's usually like a high traffic time. And then 3 o'clock, about like 3 to 5. It's the worst. It's the worst. Just be smart about when you're gonna go, when you're leaving campus and when you're coming to campus. I'm saying this as the friend who's been the designated Uber driver. If you live on campus, get your license. Get your license. I am an underpaid designated driver friend, okay? Underpaid. Get your license. Ashley, here's your guide to free food. Okay, so is that traffic? What you're gonna do, like I said, it's better to get involved because that's the key to getting free food. But, and also working on campus, that's another way to get free food. The key to getting free food, go to those events. Follow student organizations, like social media. Usually on Instagram, they're like active. Follow their pages. Look at what they got going on. Free food, guaranteed. In my school, the like student, it used to be multicultural affairs before DEI and all that. My school does, like, they celebrate all the cultural months. I think for Asian American Heritage Month, they had Mediterranean food. So good, so good. Like I said, follow those pages, look at their stories, interact with their content, guaranteed free food. I'm telling you, I'm speaking from experience. And also just be on campus. I swear, if you're on campus, especially in like high traffic areas, like if you have a student center, always go to the student center. What? There's no other place you should be other than the student center if you want to get free food. That is Elise's college guide to free food. And that's all for today's episode. I definitely want to vlog again. I did plan on vlogging like sometime this summer. I just don't know what I want to do yet, but I'm definitely gonna vlog again. But I hope you also, can we talk about this view? It looks so good on the camera. It was really fun. It was really fun vlogging.